Yo, YouTube, what's the vibes? It's your boy Bad News. This is Bad News Hood Media. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Check it out, man. Off the rip, if you can, take a look around the channel. See if there's something for you that sparks your interest. If there's not, good riddance to you. Come back in a month or two. Maybe we'll have some for you. But if there is, what I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button down below. Also, turn the bell on to all notifications so you're notified when I drop these bangers. We got another one for y'all, man. This is another hood reaction. A lot of things been going on in the whole YouTube universe. You feel me? That just been crazy, bro. Craziness. And a lot of it's not just talk, man. You people don't understand the severity of the things that they are saying, bro. We're going to go ahead and get into it. The video I got for y'all today is Adam22 and cripmac responding to leftygunplay. Y'all know Lefty. We did a video on him like a week or two ago. It seems like everybody's coming at this dude right now, and it's sad to see, bro. It's like, let a Mexican win, bro. This shit's crazy to me, but it is what it is. What's not, you know, we should have expected that much, you feel me? Anyway, like I said, we're gonna get into this reaction. The clips are kind of short, so I'm gonna chime in a little bit, but I'm gonna give y'all my full rundown of what I personally think at the end of the video, and then y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Also, if you want me to react to a video or something that's going on, shoot me a message in the DM on Instagram. Bad News Hood Media on Instagram. You'll see it. Shoot me a DM. Check the link tree, all that. So, we're going to go ahead and get into this in 3, 2, 1.
Of leftygunplay calling me a bitch in reaction to the fact that during my interview with him, I told him that at least some people view him as the Mexican cripmac. Apparently he didn't like that too much. Anyway, I guess cripmac is going to be chiming in on this in the near future.
Of course,
but I've been told that as a white guy, I really can't be beefing with leftygunplay. So I'm in the market for a good Hispanic, Cholo, Chicano, whatever you want to call it, rapper who would like to go at leftygunplay on my behalf. Keep it raza. So if anybody out there is in,
y'all gotta watch the context of what this clown says, bro. I don't know if anyone else has seen it like I am, but that's some disrespectful shit that he just said. You vavoso, bro. What? Let's get back into it, man.
Interested. Might have a little bit of pocket change on that, so let me know. Let me know what you guys think.
That's just crazy. And then, so that's Adam's video. Obviously, this fool's a clown, bro. A clown. For one, if something happens to Lefty from now until a little while, bro, that's just gonna come back on this fool because he's out there putting money out like that. What do you think people are gonna think of that shit, bro? We're gonna get into it. Let's get into cripmac's video. It's C-Mac's video.
God damn, what's going on with this leftygunplay? Fuck leftygunplay. Motherfuckers giving Cub compliment like some quick crazy like me, but it's really not. Hey, when he didn't get the nerve to say fuck cripmac. Hey, matter of fact, fuck Cub. He could never walk in my shoes on no neighborhood crib. I don't know why.
I know that maybe Lefty shouldn't have said what he said about C-Mac like that because it really wasn't him, but hey, man, he's probably tired of hearing that shit. I know I would be. Anyway, this fool's just... I lost a lot of respect for C-Mac, bro, and a lot of respect for Lupe because she's helping this shit happen, you know what I mean? But I'm going to tell y'all why he's making a big mistake with this popping mouth shit, man. That shit's crazy. And it shows it's exactly what this fool Adam22 wants, bro. Let's get into this shit.
Would mention my name like that. You said he was with T-Rail, the nigga from Hoover, right?
Yeah, bro.
They talk about that Mickey and Tricky ass shit. Hey, T-Rail couldn't stand a day in the cell with me. You don't have 5 million people that can help you, T-Rail. One of your arms is broke. I'll break that other fucking arm. Stay in a boy's place, Groove, and leave me the
this
fuck
was
alone.
mad, ain't
leftygunplay. Fuck you, cuz. And that's coming from the 55th Street General, motherfucker.
This shit. Hey, that's the reaction right there. Or that's the videos. Let me turn this shit off. Hey, bro. First things first. What Adam said. You're a piece of shit for saying that. For straight up, like, to be the way that he's referring to Raza and like the way he's saying that shit, bro, is just played out. You feel me? That's just played out off the rip. That's some disrespectful shit. Here's my thing, guys. Hear me out. Hear me out. Try to understand this shit, okay? Lefty said this shit from the second interview he did with AD and them like a month ago. Said the shit on Ace Boy Puns. Same thing. Adam's on some trick bag shit. He's, you know, whatever he said. I think he said like fuck that something, you know. Watch the video to figure out exact words, but he's been saying this shit, right? He's been saying this shit. This just didn't barely happen, and Adam for sure didn't just fucking barely hear about it. That's cap, and I would never believe that. Obviously, Adam's a big ass influencer for a reason. He knows when something's going on, and you can't tell me that this fool ain't sitting there watching Ace Boy Worldwide's fucking whole podcast, AD's whole podcast, Community's whole podcast. Whenever the context, what he talked about in his, he went from no jumper to there. So you can't tell me that Adam didn't watch those whole ass things and hear what Lefty said about him. Bootleg Kev's interview, he said the same shit. Cam Capone, he said the same shit. But now you're going to pop out now because you got this beef with T-Rel that hasn't ended. Here's what I think happened, guys. If you notice that C-Mac's bumping his mouth and shit, running his mouth saying all this shit, why is he bringing me up? For one, he didn't fucking bring you up. You got brought up by your homie. That's how you got brought up. C-Mac, that's how you got brought up, was by your homie Adam. So Lefty never brought you up. They brought you up to him. You know what I mean? But look, when you're in jail, because I've been there, bro. When you're in prison and shit, and you don't know what's going on in the real world, you'll hear things that people say and you'll run with it. What I personally think happened, because of the fact that this shit wasn't said before, it's kind of funny that C-Mac gets told Lefty said fuck you while he's on a podcast with T-Rel, you know, back on Fig. Guess what back on Fig is? They're Hoovers. Guess what's on C-Mac's fucking forehead? So isn't it a little funny that whenever he goes on the podcast with Smack and T-Rel on back on Fig, that's whenever Adam decides to say these fools are talking about you. You know why he did that? Because what C-Mac believes is that Lefty Gunplay somehow is with T-Rel and them. That they're all in this shit chilling together talking about him. That's not the case, bro. He pulled up there for an interview, never knew them before, pulled up for an interview like his fourth one, and the shit came up as it comes up in every interview. What does he think about that? Because, you know, and I hate that they even ask him that weird shit, because it's like, y'all trying to get him to crash out, trying to get Lefty to. He's getting there, give him some time. But isn't it funny that Adam brings this shit up now? That he's on fucking back on Fig? Because y'all know the vendetta he got against T-Rel and what's his wife's name? Hold up, guys. Excuse me, get a drink. The vendetta he has against Heather and T-Rel is something serious. They talked about each other, you know, about his kid. It got bad. But isn't it funny that he brings that shit up whenever this fool's with the Hoovers, and he, knowing who C-Mac is, knowing how he feels about that group, that's when Lupe and Adam decided to tell him. Let's tell him that Lefty said this, because this shit ain't came out. C-Mac's been putting calls out. Adam's been doing interviews. This shit's been like a month already, bro, that he said fuck Adam, fuck C-Mac. But it comes out now that he goes on back on Fig, because why? Because C-Mac hates the Hoovers. It's going to be easy to get this fool to roll with it. It's going to be easy to get him to take on that beef for Adam. Y'all got to read this shit, bro. Y'all got to see the little trick bags Adam runs. That's some pathetic ass shit, bro. The whole goal behind this is to get black and brown against each other. And that shit's crazy. But Adam takes it a step further. He ain't even trying to just get black and brown against each other. He's asking for somebody to take the fade, and he's going to pay them, bro, to take this shit on with his beef with Lefty. He's asking someone, go Lefty, I'll pay you some chump change, he said. Or pocket change. To me, that's chump change. That's what you think of them. That's what you think of Mexicans. That shit's crazy. Y'all got to see this shit, man. But what Adam don't realize, two things. If something happens to Lefty, that shit's gonna come back on him. Or what if it does? What if some dumbass, no-name person wants to make a name for themselves and they go try to make it off of Lefty and hurt somebody else? That's on Adam. Do you think Adam cares? Hell no. It's convenient that when Bozo and American Cholo pulled up, he was in Germany or wherever the hell he was. Now, when he goes to Lefty, he's in Puerto Rico. You know why? Because he knows Lefty's a real one. He'd probably go to No Jumper. They're in the same. They're in LA, bro. He'll probably pull up over there and talk to him about this shit. You know what I mean? Just like old boy did, banging on the door. But yeah, man, he got to be real careful with what he's saying and who he's getting in these wrecks. Along does Lupe, because you know what? I know Crips a respectable hood. I know that. Ain't no downplay there, but the hood that we're affiliated with Lefty, me, myself, all of it, you cannot play with that shit. You can't, bro. There's people from that organization that'll knock your ass off just to say they did it and go sit down for 30 years happy, bro. That's just how it goes. To put cripmac in that fucking predicament is just crazy, bro. Crazy to me. What happens if one of these little homies says, hey, I'm going to take this for them. I'm going to take this shit for him. You want to be saying all this shit about Lefty? He's from where I'm from. Look at his tattoos. You don't just get tattoos like that for nothing. And I know the little videos going around, all the bullshit. That's another video we're going to have coming. I'm going to do a debate with that fool that's saying all that fool Kenny. But to put C-Mac in that predicament, you're a real hoe for that, Adam. Because C-Mac can literally lose his life over this shit, which happens in the feds on a day-to-day fucking, you know what I mean, all the time. If you don't know, look some shit up. You're putting C-Mac in that predicament. Because you know C-Mac's going to crash out. He's not right. And he's schizophrenic. He's going to crash out, bro. When he hears half of the story. When he hears Lefty and T-Rail are bringing you up. Oh, the Hoover and this Southside are bringing you up. Talking bad about you. That's not what happened. Adam brought him up. In the first place. That started all this fucking shit. You know what I mean? To put him in that predicament is not cool, bro. You're going to literally... You potentially literally get C-Mac hurt. Bro, this shit's deeper than you know, Adam. This shit is deeper than you fucking know. This shit reaches every prison system across the U.S. and some foreign countries, bro. Reaches them. Fucking shut the whole shit down if they wanted to. You think I'm lying, bro? You think I'm lying? You're from California. You should know that. You should know the power that this shit holds. What's all over Lefty's body. You should know that, bro. You should know those tattoos just by the people you have going up there, Adam. You should know those tattoos ain't no joke. I don't know if C-Mac's seen them yet, but you should know what those tattoos mean. And you don't want to play with someone like that, especially in the federal system. Because, like I said, somebody will take that shit as disrespect and it'll go down for C-Mac, and that's not good. That's why I'm like, why would Lupe let him do that? She's in the street. She knows that shit. And you're still going to let him crash out like that? That's crazy. But all y'all are going to be crying sad when something happens to that fool and he don't make it out of there. That's the shit y'all need to think about. Because like I said, man, like I said it before, I'll say it again. Everybody says it. Nobody's bigger than the program, bro. And that's true. It don't matter how much street fame that fool has. It don't matter how many people want to go see 55 Street Alley. He ain't nothing compared to those fools. Nothing, bro. They'll fucking, that fool get disposed of like nothing. And y'all gotta think about that shit, because ain't nobody in that fucking cell against an organization but him. Not y'all. Not 55 Street. It don't matter. I guarantee you, all his people, the blacks, they're not gonna stand up if the shit goes down. Y'all think you're gonna stand up over this shit? Over him taking some bullshit ass internet beef? Y'all don't realize how deep this shit gets. And like I said, I think Adam gets off on that shit. I think he knows that and he don't care. I think he knows of the shit he starts because he's seen it. And he don't care. But like, what's his name said? Bozo said he's never had to bury friends. He's never had to send money to prisons like that. Well, I guess now C-Mac supposedly, but he don't know what that shit's like. That's why he goes out here and does this reckless shit. And us as a people, we got to get better at it. And anybody that's over here taking that shit, like letting this white man be a little puppet to you and shit, your Mexican card's pulled, homie. Your Chicano card's pulled, homie, because that's some weird ass shit. You would be willing to hurt one of your own from your raza, from your race, from your cultura, from your color of skin, you'd be willing to hurt one of your own for some fucking clout from Adam 22? That's crazy to me, bro. I don't know who raised you or what parents y'all are, but I see a couple y'all. Oh, I'll take that fade. Boy, Lefty will probably smack y'all fools. Or someone will probably do it for him. He ain't even got to do it. But for you to hurt a Mexican, for this white devil tells y'all to do that, and y'all go do that for some pocket change and some clout? Oh, you played yourself, homie. That shit's wild, bro. I don't know why they make people like that, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, man, Adam's playing a fucking dangerous game. And anybody that's his friend, anybody that's his colleague or someone around him that's from the streets, y'all are suckers if y'all don't tell him the game he's playing, because this white fool obviously don't know. He obviously don't know. And you can only not care for so long before the shit's knocking at your door. Trust me, bro. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all watch. Y'all watch what happens with this fool. Sooner or later. He's good, bro. He's gonna get himself in a mix he can't get out of. AD ain't there to protect her no more. You know, his homies ain't there to protect her no more. So y'all stay tuned, man. He'll get himself in that wreck. Anyway, man, I'm gonna stop it right here. Been going for like 15 minutes. I'm trying to get these videos out more. Is what it is, man. Shout out to fucking OTR Records. Shout out to Lefty Gunplay, King Cash, everybody. Shout out to even Rowdy Rax. He's killing shit too, man. I can't wait to hear that song of them together. Yeah, shout out to everybody out there doing their thing, man. Shout out to everybody double S, you feel me, from the team, man. Everybody stay safe out there, man, and listen, bro, read between the lines of the bullshit people say and understand it. Like I said, man, videos coming. We're gonna debate this old fool, I think, that's been hating. And as far as everybody saying, oh, you ride Lefty's coattail too much, man, he's a Chicano trying to win, bro. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I be happy for that? I want to see all fucking everybody from brown skin win. You feel me? Because we've been shut out too much. Not no more though. Anyway, like I said, man, I'm gonna see you on the next one on Bad News. Subscribe to the channel. Turn all notifications out. We're gonna get better at these videos. We're gonna keep them coming. Y'all make sure y'all check out the TikTok, Bad News Hood Media, and I'm gonna see you on the next one, man. I'm out.